All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakadash. Give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to you, hopeful elect that is out there pushing and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, and the title of this lesson is these devils must pay, man. All right, these devils must pay, and I'm doing this lesson because of what happened or what's happening right now to the Levites in the border at Texas. All right, there was video and some pictures going around of these the police over there, or the border patrol, or the sheriff, all right, whoever over there, all right, on the horses, riding around, rounding up Levites and whipping them, man. All right, whipping the Levites, man. They have all this on footage, man. On footage, on photo, man. All right, it's not as easy as it was, used to be, back in the day for these devils to hide these things, because phones and cameras is more and more accessible, man. All right, but here we have it. All right, these devils are truly showing their horns right now, man. They're truly showing their horns, man. All right, and unleashing that wrath on Levi right now, man. All right, and these devils must pay, man. These devils must pay. All right, I seen this, man, and it vexed my spirit, man. All right, it vexed my spirit, but we understand that these things must happen, man. All right, these things must take place. All right, it's gonna be a brief lesson. I'm gonna just get straight into it. All right, I'm gonna start off with Ezekiel the 35th chapter, verse 5, and it reads, because thou had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, man. All right, so the nation of Edom has had a perpetual hatred for the nation of Jacob since for the nation of Israel since the beginning of time, man. All right, since they came out the womb, man. Since Jacob and Esau was born, man. All right, Esau has had a perpetual hatred for Jake, man. All right, and you're seeing that perpetual hatred be shown, man. All right, you're seeing that perpetual hatred be shown, and in the pictures, all right, you'll see that the Edomite, all right, on the horse, man, he has a smile in his face, man. He got a smile in his face, man. He's feeling it. He's having a blast, man. It's like a kid at a candy store to that Edomite, man, on that horse, whipping up the Jakes, man, whipping up those Levites, man. All right, and best believe the same spirit of those men that were doing that to the Levites at the border, all right, those same spirits was most likely slave catchers or overseers on the plantation, man. Best believe those are the same spirits, man. All right, those are the same spirits, man, and we already know the history of the police and how it began, and the back history on the star, or the star that they have on their badges, all right, because the police originated from slave patrols, all right, slave catchers, man. All right, that's where it originated from, man. All right, and here you have it, man. You have Edom showing their true hatred towards Jake, man. All right, showing their true hatred towards Jake, man, and these devils must pay, and these devils will pay, man. All right, these devils are gonna get a terrible judgment, man. All right, pull this out. Obadiah, I believe the 10th chapter. That's like not 10th chapter, 10th verse. So Obadiah 1st chapter verse 10 reads, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even waste as one of them. All right, so these devils, man, have been raping, robbing, murdering, beating us. All right, sold us. They fed our children to gators, raped our women, all right, pushed fucking Caesar Borgia on our people, pushed Christianity on our people, pushed all these sodomite vibrations onto our people, all right, push our men being effeminate, all right, pushing all these wicked ass vibrations, man. All right, these devils must pay for that, man. All right, these devils must pay for that, man. All right, and just these devils, being caught on camera doing what they were doing to the Levites, it's just another example, man. All right, another example of what these devils have been doing. Best believe they probably gonna sweep that under the rug, man. All right, but the Lord sees all of this, man. All right, and these devils must pay, man. All right, because right now, man, them devils is like mad men sparing none right now. Matter of fact, let me pull that out. What's it like it? Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, verse 71. And it reads, they shall be like mad men sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. All right, those men, all right, those sheriffs, those slave catchers, those Edomites, some heathens that was rounding up Jake and beating Jake with the whips, all right, at the border. They're like mad men, all right. They're sparing none, all right. And if you see that video, man, they ain't sparing nobody, man. All right, they going in on Jake, man. All right, trying to run Jake over with the horses, trying to get the horses to trample over the Levites. All right, beating Levites with the whips. All right, with the horse reins. All right, they beating Levites with that, man. All right. Come on, man. These devils must pay, man. All right. These devils must pay, man. And these devils will pay, man. All right. But this is truly showing you who your enemy is, man. All right. You can't trust these devils, man. You cannot trust these devils, man. And you have it in the videos and in the pictures. Levi pleading with Jake, man. Levi pleading with Jake. He got his child with him, man. He's pleading not with Jake, but he's pleading with his enemy, man. Pleading with these devils, man. And the devils don't give a fuck, man. All right. They told that man, get away, man. All right. Having the horses at the border of Texas and Mexico trying to stop Levi from coming in. All right. Beating Levi, even though they got their children. These devils have nothing but wickedness and evil inside of them, man. All right, this is a wicked people, man, and they must pay. They must pay, man. These devils is going into slavery. Thus said the Bible, man. These devils is going into slavery, man. And their captivity, man, they're not gonna be able to handle it, man. All right, but again, man, never trust your enemy, man. Never trust your enemy. Never trust thine enemy. Pull that out. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right, never trust these devils, man. It was September. Let me see. I think it was September 8th, I believe, or one of those days, man. All right, the Biden administration, Biden, Kamala Harris, fucking Tear and the Edomite. All right, they the administration said they are no longer going to be deporting Levi. All right, Levi refugees that was coming to Babylon, there will be no longer deporting them. All right. Now, when Jake hear that, and Levi, man, they gonna let spread the word like, oh, yo, we could slide here, woo, woo, blase, boom. Now they come 8 days later after Levi is flooding in them borders, man. All right, 8 days later. Here you have it. These devils with their slithery tongue go back around, and now they packing up Levi on the plane and shipping them back to Haiti, man. All right, packing Levi up and shipping them back to Mexico, man. All right, beating Levi, tearing them up, starving them to death. All right, doing Levi dirty. All right, they have that perpetual hatred for Jake, man. All right, they doing Levi dirty. All right, you can never trust these enemies, man. Never trust your enemy. All right, you see this time and time again as history shows, and it shows you, man, as time goes on, you see to never trust your enemy. You see who your true enemy is, and to never trust your enemy, man. never trust your enemy, man. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. All right. So with these devils, man, even though they come in a soft manner, they speak with a smooth tongue, they move in a deceitful manner, the way that these devils move, okay, never trust them, man. All right, because that is all but a show. That's all but a smokescreen. That's all but a facade, man. All right, that's all but a trick and a tactic that these devils use, man. All right, to try to devour Jake, to try to destroy Jake, man. To try to, put Jake to death, man. All right, there's nothing but different tactics that these devils use, man. All right, there's nothing but different tactics these devils use, and I wouldn't even be surprised if all of a sudden they tell these Levites, if they want to come in, you gotta, only way you'll be able to come in is if you take this concoction, this jab, this potion that they making, man. All right. Because best believe all them Levites, they don't got that, man. All them Levites at that border do not have that concoction, man. So best believe, man, if anything comes to anything, man, these devils gonna be like, hey, if you want to come in, you gotta take this concoction, man. All right, you gotta let us poison you real quick, man, before you come in, man. Can't trust these devils, man. Babylon must be destroyed. Babylon is falling, and Babylon is going to be destroyed, man. All right, by thermonuclear IBM missiles, man, and by Yahushua and the angels, man. All right, Babylon will be destroyed, and all these heathens is going into slavery, and all these devils will pay for the wickedness that they have done unto the children of Israel, man. All right, I'm gonna close it out with that. Lord willing, as it was edifying. All right, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well, and salutations to you, hopefully elect that is out there pushing and laboring in this truth with wholehearted sincerity. All right, until next time, shalom and the Baba Ball.